if it takes you 2 seconds to identify that thing, that's when the beating will stop. And if the beating stops, if you identify that thing, then they will now start with the administration of the oath. There, they will tell you that you kill your mother. Everything they tell you, you say yes. Say you are going to kill your mother, you say yes. You are going to kill your father, you say yes. Everybody is your enemy, you say yes. Your brother is your enemy, you say yes. Only the people here are your brothers, you say yes. You know, and then they give you that proportion. In the secondary school level, we were pricked on the tongue and our bloods were extracted inside the concoction and we were made to drink it.
Wow.
You know, but while I grew into the tertiary level, I now understood, when I dabbled into cultism in the tertiary level, I now understood what they were doing on the secondary school level in the spiritual way. Because now these guys are doing it from a spiritual perspective.
Wow.
Now they have a god. Every cult group have a god they call on to.
My God, for real?
For real.
Wow.
The blue they have, the red they have, the yellow they have, the green they have, the black they have.
So there is a faith life even within
They have a faith life, a belief pattern that they are following. And that is what streamlines their activities and their vision and their mission in the society.
My God.
Now, apart from the gods they are associated with, they have fetish leaders or fetish doctors they go to for charms and amulets and spiritual enchantments they give to them. Now, on the university perspective, it's still the same format with the secondary perspective. They will drill you to make you weak, and then they will administer the oath to you. And then now, I missed this part on the secondary school level. They will now give you a name. A name that is tailored alongside with their vision and their mission and what they stand for. Some stand for thieves on the sea. Thieves on the sea. There is an English name for that. I think the Buccaneer, the pirates, the Vikings. That's the English name for that. They are thieves on the sea. So their lifestyle and their orientation is tailored along that side. Now there are some that believe that they are fashioned alongside the birds of the sky. So they are tailored along that line. Their names and all that are tailored along that line. Some believe that they are mafias, the way the Italian mafia operates. So they are tailored, their names and their formats are tailored along that line. So during the initiation, they will give you a name and they will make sure you recite that name, and there is a way of identification. When coming into this life, when you are being given birth to, they will give you a name. When you go to school, they say, "What is your name?" Say, "My name is Mr. This." See? Now, likewise, if you go into a gathering of cult members, and maybe they don't recognize you as one of theirs, they will tell you, identify yourself, or what is your name. So the format with which you call your name tells them that you are actually a
qualified member.
You see? Now, in that format, you find out that from the name you call as your name, they know if you are a ranking officer or not. From the name you call as your domicile area, they will know the university you come from. So it's all in codes. So they make you, in the initiation, they make you understand that. They make you say those things, master it. And then they give you their motto, their creed, their vision, their mission So you make sure you know that. Some of these cult groups, they will tell you that night as a criteria for you to be their member, they will send you to go for armed robbery. Some they will make you rape a girl.
My God.
And these things, girls also belong to these groups.
Even female.
Yes, they have the female version of these groups.
Wow. And the processes are still the same.
Still the same.
My God.
Still the same. Now, when you want to become a member of the female groups, the male gang, maybe of the black color, they have the female black color. The blue color, they have the female blue color. Now, if you want to be a female black color, they will select some male black colors to come there. They will rape you.
My God.
As one of the criteria.
Wonderful.
So this whole thing is so terrible.
Indeed.
It's nothing good at all. There is no good in it. At the end, it leads to death.
Indeed.
It leads to frustration. It leads to so many negative things.
God.
At the end, it takes you to a cut from your destiny, your defined destiny. It takes you off track. Now, I have one of my friends, as a result of cultism, he's blind today as we speak.
My God.
He was a gang member from the secondary school like I was.
Wow.
Now, one day, while in secondary school, the mother told him, don't go out at night, don't go to parties. So he said, yes, mommy, I won't go.
Yeah.
But this guy was rebellious, a teenager. Now, he went for a party. Unknowingly to him, there had already been a fight.
Wow.
Now, the guy that started the fight was fair in complexion, as he was. Wow. So that guy started the fight and the guy ran away. So he was going to the party, and when he got to the staircase, he saw the people that were fighting the other boy coming down from the staircase.
Wow.
So they saw him and they thought he was the same person because it was night. And then they stabbed him on one of his eye.
Wow.
That eye got blind. And they started managing him. He was managing the eye, using one eye, and he got into the university secret cult also. And then he managed, finally graduated after all the rigors of cultism. Now, there was this time he was going to collect his NYSC certificate, National Youth Service Corps.
Yeah.
So I think that was in 2004.
Okay.
Now, he was at a motor park in Warri. He was in a bus.
Okay.
And he looked towards the other bus and he saw some of our other gang members going to the same Enugu state.
Wow.
And then he said, okay, why don't I join my gang members, my brothers? And then he left his bus and joined the other bus. And he started talking with them. They were gisting. Unknowingly to him, these guys were going to do what we call overthrow of government in the school. And they had a weapon with them, a gun with them inside the bag.
An overthrow of government. Can you just explain a little of that?
Inside the cult group, they have it's a government on its own. They have an hierarchy. They have the leader. They have second in command. They have different executive positions. Now, everyone they are attaining to become the president. Likewise, in the country at large. That's why we have different political groups. Everyone wants to be the leader. Even inside the same political group, when they are doing their political primaries, you see different people coming out to become the president of the country through the same party system. Now, that's the same format in the cult system. Now, they were going for an overthrow of government. Now, this, my friend, got in with them. They were all gisting, and the journey was going smoothly until they got to a police checkpoint at somewhere around Oji River. Now, the police saw them and said, all of you, come down from this vehicle. And mind you, he has one good eye. One was already blinded. Now, he came down from the vehicle. The other guys came down, and he was asking them. He was speaking in Yoruba language to them. Did you guys carry anything? They did not answer him. Now they were checking the bag. Immediately the policeman carried one of the bag, opened the bag, the gun just came out of the bag.
My God.
And it was the one that was close to the bag. And then the policeman asked him, "Are you the owner of this gun?" Him being a very stubborn and quick-tempered man, he started shouting at the policeman, "I don't know anything concerning this. I don't know." And you know, Nigerian police, the next thing, trigger happy, and he shot. Immediately he shot. I don't know if the bullet pierced the eye or it was fragments from the bullet, and the two eyes started bleeding instantly. And then they were put in handcuffs and taken to the police cell, and they were kept in the cell for more than a week without being attended to.
My God, medically.
You know, that was how that my friend lost his sight.
My God.
Till today. Now he's happily married. He does not know how the wife looks. He does not know how some models of vehicles looks. He knows nothing, virtually nothing going around him. He's living in perpetual darkness. Sometimes he will come to me and say, Elvis, they tell me say my wife yellow, na true say yellow. I'll say yes, she yellow. They say, my wife fine, na true say fine. I'll say yes, she fine, because I was there at his wedding. You know, now he's living at the mercy of friends. Sometimes when he calls some of these our former gang members for financial aid, they will tell him they don't have. Imagine. So what is the essence? And while we were there in school, when it's time to fight, he will be the one they will call, the first person to call.
My God.
But now you see how life is. So there is no good thing about it. One of the members in my hostel gave information to the other court group. The other court group allegedly, this guy, they allegedly gave information to his court members, and these court members came, and then they killed the other guy that belonged to the other court in this hostel. They killed him there in the hostel, in the same hostel.